Welcome back to the podcast. Today we're going to talk about instant gratification and delayed gratification. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
What's up? You're listening to Randomly Relatable SG,
where we talk about random things you relate to.
New show and we're going to record this shit, baby.
We're going to record it live. So it's going to be on YouTube. If you guys, this is our new self-help series. It's going to talk about delayed gratification and what's the other one?
Instant gratification.
Instant.
So
it's
basically gratification, but it's opposites. One is delayed, one is instant.
Delayed is the good one, right?
Delayed is what it's supposed to be. Because like in life and in like macam entrepreneurship and like everything, right, patience is important, bro.
Oh, alamak.
So dah self-help the mood, right? The self-help the mood,
Kasi aku macam put in the mood sikit lah. Yeah, so self is important lah.
If you know, like the instant gratification is actually really, really important in everything we do in life.
Yes, definitely.
Good things have to wait. And if you expect everything to just happen in an instant, it's not gonna be worth it. Yeah?
It's not gonna be worth it at all.
It's not gonna be worth it, and it's just gonna be useless.
It's gonna be useless. It's gonna be useless.
And off lagu lah.
Alright. Okay, so if you guys notice, Sabrina is not here with us. It's only just me and Wise again.
It's schooling lah. If Sabrina's in this room, it's going naughty. Padahal she has been in the room with us for very long lah.
Yeah, 7 months lah. No, 7th month already lah, bro. Asal kau, why do you have to even bring that up after?
Sebab ni bila aku jauh, oh yeah, shit. Padahal nothing.
It's nothing. Yeah, so Sabrina is still busy with school, some university commitments, and she'll be back soon. Hopefully she'll be back soon.
Hopefully she doesn't like out of nowhere. Sorry guys, I got this another opportunity and ciao.
Asal kau kena cakap tu je.
People graduate, they get new opportunities, and we do not want to hold her back lah.
Of course.
Hopefully she doesn't, and hopefully she comes back.
Yeah, definitely.
But before we start again on the topic, right, I just want to say that we're gonna experiment with videos right now.
Yeah.
We're just gonna record everything and we're gonna post raw.
Yes.
So you guys are finally gonna get
a visual experience,
a visual podcast lah.
Yeah, but don't forget to listen to the Spotify version also lah.
Of course.
Don't only watch the YouTube, then don't watch the. Maybe we should make it different lah. Like in a way that certain things you get on YouTube, certain things you get on Spotify.
What we're supposed to do, right, bro, is actually the sound beats. So
sound bites.
So YouTube, kau post 4 minutes. Then after that, Spotify is the whole thing. But then it's a lot of work, right?
Actually, no lah, can lah. Can lah.
If you can remember the points and stuff lah. Tapi if it's just if you just want to post the whole thing, can post the whole thing lah. Yeah. Because some people just like it raw.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you guys know, like, we're still trying to get used to the whole macam
sound ni pun
I don't know.
Hotkeys.
Hotkeys, yes, hotkeys. So we just got the Rodecaster Pro. If you guys can see,
they can see not?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can see.
So this is a piece of shit lah.
Yeah, but it's worth it, yeah. Like so far, like post production for me has been easy, yeah.
And if you notice the past few podcasts, right, like I've been muted out in a way because I've been recording at my house and Shriram has been recording at his house. So
it's via Zoom lah.
This like if you use the Rodecaster Pro, you are connected with the XLR cable. If you're if you use like normally we do like the USB cable, right, it's very soft.
Yeah, and plus it's via Zoom also, so I don't have Wise punya raw order. But okay lah, you guys, I don't want to bore you guys with the details lah.
So let's just jump into
it lah.
Delayed gratification and instant gratification.
Slow down. Delayed gratification and instant gratification.
So
okay.
The now people, the millennials, the
Gen Z,
the young people lah, us lah, we are very used to instant gratification.
Yes.
And we give up easily.
Yeah.
Because we are too used to instant gratification, right? We are not used to waiting and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we tend to give up easily, which is bad lah.
We have very weak. No, I maybe not so much macam give up. Kita tak ada patience lah.
Alah, tak ada patience give up lah.
Ya ke?
Then like you don't see the instant results, you don't see the ROI immediately, right? Then you just chow.
Return of investments immediately. Yeah, that's true. I don't think I'm like that leh.
We
Aku tak tahu
we are not lah because we
kita kan
kita kan dah establish kita
diam sudah.
Experience.
Diam sudah. Okay, yalah, it's a problem. I see a lot of my macam my dad macam sorry guys, aku terlupa nak silent phone aku. Alamak, macam sorry. Yeah, so a lot of my friends talk about this. I think because they consume a lot of Gary V and they consume a lot of macam those kind of entrepreneur, right? And they usually talk about delayed gratification and instant gratification, and usually is more apparent among Gen Zs lah, like Wise said. But I don't think everyone is like that. Like prime examples would be me and Wise, no, but prime examples would be Daryl lah. Daryl is one of them. Haris is another person.
Haris is very patient.
Haris is a very, very patient person. I think where we get this whole instant gratification punya, is it a trait? Idea, concept.
Instant gratification concept or like thing lah.
This instant gratification thing is because we're always on social media, and social media you always get like you refresh the feed, you get like
it's
things
because
instantly.
of the internet lah. You refresh your feed, get things instantly. You online shop, you will appear in 3 days or maybe even 24 hours. Then like and also people like get addicted to instant gratification, right, is when you get successful too fast. It's when you get successful too fast, bro, and like that is luck lah, bro. Like luck or maybe skill or whatever shit lah.
Plan.
But then it's not normal.
If it's planned, it's not instant gratification already, what?
Tapi macam okay. So like example, if you start a YouTube channel, then out of nowhere you get
viral video.
All your 10 videos, your first 10 videos all viral, 1 million views.
Wow.
Tu gila babi.
That's gila babi.
That's instant gratification. Then after that, like you realize that, oh shit, like I cannot do it again. I cannot repeat this. Then you like fuck it, I give up. Like I cannot do this anymore.
Yalah. I get it. I understand where you're coming from when it comes to these kind of things. Because I feel like I used to be very guilty of that. Like I want things very fast. I felt that I put in work for 1 year. 1 year enough. Or like I put in work.
1 year like long time, sir.
1 year long time, sir. But actually no, not really. In like every aspect of it, kalau kau fikir, it takes you 3 years. It takes you 6 years to finish primary school. That's like basic education. And it takes you another 4 years for like
elementary.
Elementary school, secondary school. What?
Secondary school
another 4 years, right?
Oh,
then,
elementary is primary.
Primary, elementary is primary.
So secondary school is 4 years.
Secondary school is like high school, middle school 4 years. Then there's like 10 years is basic education. So what makes you think like in 1 year you can achieve anything that you want? I feel like I used to compare it to education. Hey, it takes you another 3 years for your tertiary education, and another 3 years for your additional tertiary education.
But then when you want to start a new project or you want to start a new business, fuck it, I'm just going to take this 10-minute YouTube course and I want to be successful in 6 months.
Yeah, cannot
Stupid
Cannot You must realistic Like for those who don't know, like the usual questions they will ask you at a job interview is where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? Or right, usually they will ask that in job interviews. Or where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Like it depends on your industry but I think it's a trick question. Because it is to see whether you have delayed gratification or not. Because you have to realize that 5 years in a certain industry doesn't mean shit. Yeah, especially in the media industry. So if you have 5 years under your belt in the media industry, it doesn't mean anything. Because like how to say, the media industry is constantly changing. Like I would say that maybe a solid 10 years is then when you can move up to another rank.
Serious?
Yeah, bro. Like 5 years in the media industry is aku rasa tak ada apa-apa, it's nothing. Like 5 years in any industry, I feel 5 years as a maybe as an office, I wouldn't say office clerk but maybe police 5 years or so, you up 1 rank only.
The only thing that I see that you can like be a manager in like 5 to 6 years, right, is sales, bro, and it's because of your performance.
Revenue the revenue they bring in,
your
right?
performance. Other than that, right, bro, if let's say I interviewed this vice president of this engineering company. He said that the minimum you stay for a job, right, bro, is 3 years. Because 1 year you learn, then second year you execute, and third year you change stuff.
Yeah.
Then but if example in 3 years you're not going to get promoted, you gotta at least stay for like 10 years. I feel
Mm.
like to get to the management level. Or
Yeah,
to,
management
to
lah.
get to your next macam DY deputy head, deputy head of this.
Just move up rank up
Mm.
Like when they say, oh, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years in a job interview? You shouldn't say, oh, I want to be a manager, I want to be a management level. Like, who the fuck are you, sia? Like, I feel it's like, if I were the interviewer, right, and I say, where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years? You should tell me that, I will still be in the same position I am. I will learn as much as I can and try to be the best version of myself in that particular position. Yeah, just say that. Then you humble yourself a bit. Say that, oh, I realize that in this particular industry, 5 years doesn't mean much, and therefore I would still be learning continuously. Yes, it's a humble. It's a interview tips. It's a humble response to that 3 to 5 years, or where do you see yourself in the next few years.
Ask me.
Yeah. So Wise, I understand that you want to apply for this job lah.
Yeah.
And this is one of the last few questions. So where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years lah?
So actually, this is a question that I've been thinking a lot about lah. So in 3 to 5 years, actually, I actually see myself in the same position right now, because I understand that I'm studying engineering lah. So I understand that in the engineering sector, 3 to 5 years is actually nothing much.
Yeah.
It's nothing much. It's still a lot for me to learn, and also understand the processes and understand the systems. And like, I feel that after 5 years, or maybe when I reach my 7 to 10 year, that's when I can actually execute and actually make a difference.
I see.
In the company that I will still be in.
Yeah.
Which is this company, hopefully. And after that,
macam panjang sangat lah. Macam panjang sangat lah.
After that we go fly lah.
Okay. Yeah lah. I mean, this is where I feel all these boomers. I wouldn't say boomers. Macam these older people are trying to test our delayed gratification. Like, see whether we are patient enough, bro.
But bro. The amount of time to wait, like right now, I feel bro, it has changed. Last time maybe 10 years to like boom.
Yeah. To
right
be
now, I
management.
think 3 to 5 legit can do something. Because the information and the knowledge that we have, bro, is so easily accessible.
Isn't that what Fakafa said?
Yeah.
Kau macam repeat as.
Tak, sebab macam okay, example this YouTube or this YouTube padahal post satu video je. This podcasting scene This podcasting scene like in 3 years I would like, we have done it for 1 year.
Yeah.
And we have barely scratched anything lah.
Yeah.
Like in like production level.
Production level lah.
We have finally stepped up to XLR cables and stuff that we are still learning.
Still learning.
By the time we reach our year 3, bro, I would assume that we
make $1 million. Unrealistic gila. This is what macam aku sorry, aku just to cut you off. Macam like, how to say those yang on social media yang apa, aku nak jadi businessman, aku nak start my first. I used to be like that, first million by 30. Aku macam
aku
macam kau lah.
I want to retire by 21.
Macam
aku 23 sekarang.
What the fuck is that supposed to? This is for you lah.
Okay.
Yeah lah, but like I've seen those macam, I was guilty of it myself, whereby I was I want to get my first million by 30, or like I want to be a CEO, or I want to. There's no harm in dreaming tapi realistic
This one painful, bro. This
really,
one painful because for me, like I always plan like, okay, in everything that I start okay, I'm gonna be big lah. I'm gonna make $10,000 a month lah. I'm gonna be a millionaire lah. My let's go travel, or I'm gonna be we did the charts, bro. We say okay, by this by like at least 2 years or what, then we're gonna have like this type of sales. By 5 years, I'm gonna sell this to Airbnb, shit like that.
Really?
I'm gonna sell this to another person. Then like all my sales stuff, okay, I'm gonna do this. Then in 5 years, I'm gonna get a team under me. Then I'm gonna get like 100K a month or that shit.
It's been 5 years since Let's Go Travel, kan? Has it been 5 years?
No lah, Let's Go Travel will be 3, but I stopped with it. What? I stopped at year 1, year 1 or year 2 of that, yeah.
Yeah.
So right now is this podcast. Sometimes I dream, we dream big lah. Like
of course.
For this podcast.
Of course.
But then like we have to remember that really not say realistic, but you have to have actionable steps when you have a dream. And you also have to remember like what position are you in, how much time are you able to put into your project lah. Because like example, I want to say I want to get this, like, I want to make this full time now. Like I want to get sponsored post for every podcast we post. Tapi macam, how is that possible? Like after this, now I'm in NS, and now my foot is broken. Then later when I start school, what other things gonna happen? Yeah, for me to slow down my podcast in a way.
Yeah.
So we set some rules for ourselves that to ensure that we follow, and the pace that we set lah.
Yeah.
Because like other than outside podcasting, we have our own life.
Yeah.
Shuram is working, I'm studying. Then like we have our own like
personal commitments, family time, whatever. Yeah, so I feel like actionable steps are that's where I like what I said, we need to have. I think realistic is a okay word to use. What? Why can't we use the word
realistic?
Realistic. Be realistic. Like I know you have your dream, you have your whatever lah. I mean like Daryl has a dream to be a stay-home daddy, right? That's his
stay home dad by 35.
Stay home dad by 35. And Haris is I don't know what's Haris' goal lah. I can't remember.
I recently watched his video. He's 9 months into being self-employed and being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Aku tak tahu apa nak buat lah. But I know he's teaching coding now.
Yeah, he's teaching coding. He's hustling. He's hustling. Like I feel what you see on all those social media. I think I don't want to blame social media influencers. Tapi should I blame them? Like
no, because like social media, right? Like especially Instagram, right? It has a point where you only post the good stuff.
Yeah.
And then like you got to realize, right? Singapore influencers, like, honestly, bro, like most of them come from rich background.
Really, meh?
Most
meh. Yeah, those big ones. I feel. Actually, no. I don't know. I don't know. It might be a very generalizing statement to say that.
It is.
It's quite generalizing.
I also don't know.
Yeah, it's quite generalizing lah.
Okay, fine. Take it back. Take it back.
But like how to say it influences those younger people lah, maybe our age or younger even 15, 14-year-old who strive for this like this kind of extravagant, this kind of
Ferrari,
those kind of Ferrari lifestyles, Lamborghinis, the kind of whatever lah. And then like how to say there's you strive for a lifestyle that would take, I don't know, years, or you might even take luck to even achieve that kind of lifestyle. And then you know you cannot get it right now, but what you do right now is to, like, whatever money you get, you buy things that are branded. You buy things to just macam get that kick yang aku kaya like I live that kind of lifestyle also. That's why I feel a lot of kids now, or like kids nowadays, they buy a lot of branded shit. They buy a lot of good, like I don't know why you wear a Gucci necklace. I don't know, necklace now is not in our time, no, but like the younger generations, like those kind of 19, 17,
aku tahu.
Don't pakai
Is
necklace.
The e-boy look, bro?
I don't know whether it's an e-boy look or whatever. Then a lot of like branded goods, and then like I feel like it's because they are striving for a
look, like social status that actually, bro, to get this type of like you're not supposed to like you buy something for example like we Gucci wallet or LV wallet lah, $800, $1,000,
$1,000 plus.
It's not supposed to, after you buy that you're not supposed to have zero money,
Yeah. You're not supposed to be broke after that.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking make sense if you're broke after that.
So like you buy that, then after that, if you can afford that lifestyle, you buy that type of stuff, then you eat at expensive places every day. Kids are like, you're not supposed to be broke after that, no. Like, you're supposed to be rich as fuck. Then
it should not affect you.
Yeah.
It should not
be a norm.
Yeah, it should be a norm for you.
But then if you're hustling and like you are still working your way up, like, it will at least take 10 years to make that type of money. I'm not saying it's impossible now with all the high income skill you do sales. Just take care of sales But it's not going to take 1 year.
Yeah. But I feel so it's a responsibility of the influencers to be real in terms of what they show on their Instagrams or on their Twitter or whatever. They have a responsibility to show what is real. What do you think about that?
But maybe they are real. Maybe like that's the lifestyle they grew up with.
Maybe.
Like it could be, because Singapore is a rich country, right?
Yeah.
Singapore has rich people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe that is just the lifestyle that they grew up with. Like they have never seen a wallet a leather product that is not luxury brand.
Maybe.
They have never seen a fossil.
Oh, okay.
Like they like luxury, like leather
MCM.
goods. MCM macam minimum like leather goods to them is at least a LV, Gucci, Hermes, blah 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 that shit. Then like they only eat at these type of places. they don't take public transport, that type of stuff.
I see.
That is their normal, and that is what they are putting up. But then, like people take it as that is a normal for everyone.
Yeah. And that's
when
what
you
you
do
should.
that, then that's just toxic, and like you can never catch up, and you just be angry at yourself and comparing and like shit like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to. That's where macam you want that instant gratification. Pasal macam how can this girl or this person or this girl or guy at 17, 18 can suddenly afford a Mercedes? I know some Malaysian influencers just fucking that's the money is crazy. Like they start up a makeup business or they start up some shop.
Because talking about Tira.
Yeah, Tira, right. She just bought a Mercedes for dad or something, right?
So she bought herself, bought a Mercedes for herself.
Oh, she bought a Mercedes. No, I saw another Malaysian influencer whereby she bought a Mercedes for her father. It's crazy, sir. Like at like 18, 19, 20. Not
people like that, bro. Spoiling market, bro. That's not normal, bro.
That's not normal.
That is possible. That is very possible.
Yes.
I don't know how the fuck you want to sell. Maybe you sell fucking 100k of you have 100k sales daily.
Yeah.
Daily.
Yeah.
Aku tak tahu how much money you
I
make.
don't know what you gonna do with, but like it's possible lah.
It's possible. But like it's a lot of effort .
Yeah.
Like they get that time money, they are not on their phones 24/7. They don't have a social life.
Yeah.
Like they don't have CCAs, they don't have fucking school.
Yeah.
Like they have dropped out and they went in 100%.
Yeah. Even if you go in, you drop out and you go in 100%,
you may not get
not get
that result.
You may not make it. Like how to say? Gary Vee has this very this saying whereby to be that top 1%. I'm talking about these people are the top 1%. No? Like those who drop out of school and go into this full time, they are the top 1%. To be that top 1%, you must act like you are the top. Not act like
you must work like
the top 1%. Yeah, you cannot act like you're the top 1%, but don't work like the top 1%. Does that make sense?
It does, bro. Like if you want to take it to podcasting scene, like we are doing this part time.
To be honest, lah.
Example lah. Macam, okay, example we are the young kids. They are looking at
okay, let's go.
Tak ada macam David Dobrik
Joe Rogan
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Okay, we looking at fucking Joe Rogan and like Logan Paul stuff. I want to be like them. I want to be like them. But then we only post 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Only on podcast.
Yeah. I still have my 9 to 5 job every day.
I still go NS.
Yeah. Like jangan nonsense lah.
It's not possible, bro. You want to do that type of stuff, bro. Yeah. You have to do everything. You have to post fucking maybe 3 times a day.
Yeah. And not only podcasting tau, you have to focus on your
video, your marketing,
everything.
You have to post
socialize.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
So like we are not the top 1% of podcasters.
Yeah, we're not.
But we are okay with that because at this moment of time, we are not putting in the top 1% effort.
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, but this is where I put out the question. Like influencers should have that responsibility to post real stuff. I feel. Pada aku like one of the influencers that I follow, I recently posted on my story, which is Caprice. Yeah, so Caprice official. He's a Malaysian influencer who is very real on his social media. Like recently, he just posted
his sales, right?
Yeah, his sales.
His merchandise.
Yeah, his merchandise sales. It wasn't his business was going down the drain, and then like he was being very vulnerable on his social media, and that shows that macam the aspect kau ngantuk Kimak.
Tak cila aku yon je apa aku tak ngantuk.
Yeah, so he was being very real on his Instagram. He was being very real on his social media, and I think that is very important to show to the younger people that it's not all sunshine and rainbows because like come on those influencers out there, don't lie jangan tipu
But they don't need to though.
They don't need to lah. But it's I feel it should be a social responsibility for all these influencers to show that vulnerable side.
You fucking cannot do that lah. You cannot just fucking ask them to be socially responsible.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
That's the problem what they want to do.
True.
Like the hard work is there, bro. Like only some people like to document stuff, then they do like to post the documentation because it's fucking boring.
Yeah.
Like, nobody wants to watch a fucking 3-minute video, like 3-minute time lapse of you editing your videos. Nobody wants to see a 3-minute time lapse of you preparing your outfits to go to shoots.
Yeah.
and shit like that, bro. Macam nobody cares about that stuff, bro. And people just want to see your end product.
Yalah.
And there are people on social media that just want to see these type of things because they just like to see. They just like to see the luxury stuff. They just like to see the end product.
They don't want to see the
they are
process lah.
And they are happy with whatever they are in life. For you to say that influencers have a social responsibility of showing the process, showing the hard work, macam
to ensure that these younger people macam are not because they are like, how to say, people as young as like 9, 8, 7 years old are on social media. It's crazy. And for them to see this kind of like big role models with like maybe aku tak nak cakap banyak pun like 10k followers, like 20k followers, having that kind of lavish lifestyle and like the way they live their life and they only show the end product, that's a problem. Like aku faham that's your problem, and that you may not know that younger people are following you. That it's not your responsibility to know all your followers. But at the same time, I feel if you do know, then you should show a certain process, or maybe tell your story a bit to tell them that hey, I didn't come here because I bought these luxury things, therefore I suddenly have 20k followers, or I suddenly got I don't know lah. I just feel like it should have.
I kind of get where you're coming from, but then again, is like.
Kau jangan cakap it's all part of the game. Fuck, can change the game. What?
No. Like, it's the consumer's responsibility whether they want to believe it or not. Like,
how can you tell that to 8-year-old kids, bro?
Not say believe it, macam like, do they have the mental capacity to actually absorb and actually like, oh fuck, these people are not superhuman. These people are actually working. This is not a fairy tale. Like, dorang kerja saja. This is their work. Like, some people cannot accept it. Oh fuck, this is a job. They are sales and marketing people. They are entrepreneurs. They are influencers. They are product pushers. They cannot like get in the head. Sampai sekarang like orang tak faham yang all those influencers yang post products online like they are taking a cut or they're taking a sale ni. Orang tak tahu sial.
Affiliated links, right?
Some people don't even understand that.
Yeah.
Some people don't even understand ads yet. Some people don't understand product placement yet.
Yeah. But then like you can't say that to there's no age. There's, unlike smoking or drinking, right? There's no age limit to the internet, bro. Like there's no age limit to, I don't know if there's an age limit to, even if there is a fucking age limit lah. Age requirement lah for social media or for
ada 18 years old.
There is, right? If there is,
they just tick the
you can just fake it, bro. You can just fake it. Like honestly, it's not like cigarettes whereby the auntie will check your IC at the counter, right? It's not that. Like anybody at any age can join social media, and to say to like expect a 8 or 9 or even 10-year-old, well fuck it, even 10 to 15 10 to 16 that's you're very impressionable at the age. Like for them to have that, to tell them, oh, you should have the mental capacity to understand that this is not, how the fuck 10 to 16 aku pun tak faham saja.
Okay. Kalau kita post kita behind the scenes
apa behind the scenes?
Kita post kita behind the scenes, kita post all our arguments, all our fights, and like our like talking, like we talked about, like we post the all the behind the scenes lah. You just take a video of me commenting on 100 people to hi, can you listen to my podcast? Hi, can you listen to my podcast? Macam orang kisah ke? Macam
I don't think people would give a shit lah. Actually,
no one give a shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like we like, you take a video all the prep, like take a video of me making the poster. Take a video of you doing the
editing. Audio editing, yeah.
No one gives a shit, bro.
Yeah lah, no one gives a shit lah. That's the sad part lah. Like how do you like what's your thoughts on it, sir? Like how do you change this? Because like more and more people are starting to becoming Kim Araba apa aku punya. Yeah lah, but like
how to stop this instant gratification.
Yeah.
I guess you only realize when you lose things like when you fail because when I started like doing entrepreneurship and shit like that, right? Macam aku ingat macam salah. Kau main cricket betul. Macam like when I started like my entrepreneurship journey and like my like business journey, right, I always thought, okay, bro, 2 years. 2 years. I always give myself 2 years where I can do it, bro. 2 years I can do it. Because I've seen, they always push success stories of people who boom in like fucking 6 months and shit like that. Tapi, dorang gila babi. Dorang ada 1 in a million kind of shit. So like, when you realize that it's not possible, or when you realize that it's something that 1 in a million kind of thing, then you understand lah. Like, okay, actually it takes more time. Like actually, like the end goal is the end goal lah. So the process is more important. The process is where you learn things. You don't glorify the end goal. You actually like appreciate the process. Then when you start to lose money, then you start to be more meticulous in things. You start to plan. You start to prep more shit. Right? That's when you realize
the music
that,
quite distracting. Akibat.
That's when you realize that okay lah, instant gratification is not good lah. And I always remember, bro, if you take like a short while to do something, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna last long. If it takes you make a product in 2 minutes, it's not gonna last as long as something that is took 10 years to make.
Of course it depends Maybe the person is just fucking slow lah. It takes you 10 years to. But like, I think the idea is there whereby it won't be worth it if it's easy. Is it something like that? Is that the kind of saying, right?
If it's easy, it's not worth it lah.
Yeah, if it's easy, it won't be worth it. Like if it's difficult, it'll be worth it. Or is it
like nothing
worth having comes easy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Nothing worth having comes easy. But the whole idea of delayed gratification, we just Googled what delayed gratification is. So it describes the process that the subject or the person undergoes when the subject resists the temptation of an immediate reward in the preference of a later reward. Like for a lot of times whereby macam Wise and I started this podcast, there were times whereby we could have just macam kita dah achieve ber. Like dah lah, we don't need to push further what. Like we were comfortable. We had moments in starting this podcast where we were very comfortable. Like we were comfortable. We didn't need to push further. Tak payah apa. We were churning out content. We were being consistent on the charts here and there maybe. But like for the past year, for the past year, we've not stopped posting. We've consistently posted every single week for 3 times.
Once a week.
Minimum once a week, and we only had a break for 1 month. Yeah. We could have continued that break. We could have taken a break anytime, but we didn't want to have the immediate.
Kau nak throw shit kat orang?
Jangan. But like macam. Okay, then. We are not a podcast to throw shit at other people. Okay. Yeah, but. Yeah lah, we could have stopped. We could have taken the temptation of macam, we can just stop now lah.
Apa ni? I don't see the point you going.
Actually, aku pun macam tengah lost to be honest.
Apa yang kau punya point?
Aku tengah lost Tapi can we take a break a while? Pasal aku nak kencing.
Let's close this, bro. So,
yes.
Instant gratification.
Tapi tadi where we left off was aku tengah berbual meripik
You were. Kau nak step macam kita ada achieve macam great success, then nak kacau.
Tapi immediate reward in preference for a later reward tak apply ke yang bila kita nak ambil breaks or like, do you think so? Like we already achieve
because
enough.
We had an end goal. Like our end goal was to make it full time, was to make money.
Yeah.
Was to like make it like agency, like macam
sustainable business
apa yang production house, like that type of shit lah. Content creation house, just a massive place that can do everything about media, type of thing. But that we haven't reached that, and that was our end goal. And in the process we
so tak boleh pakai randomly rateable as a example lah.
Tak boleh lah.
Okay, what can we use as example to as delayed gratification? Your diet. So Wise is on a diet now.
I'm on a diet.
He's been on a diet for the past 8 weeks.
It's the ninth week now. Yeah. And like delayed gratification because I I want a proper diet, bro. I want a proper diet. I want to go down to like fucking 79 kg, 80 kg at that shit, bro. And then like I want to be fit, and like I want to just be like fit. Then after I reach my 79 kg, I will do a reverse dieting. I will do this proper, bro. Okay, macam aku takkan gemuk lagi lah. Like shit like that.
I see.
But the instant gratification, bro, I could have just fucking did 2 weeks. Because like I was 105. So kalau aku nak instant, aku boleh macam just a 1 month, just a crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Then like I just dropped to maybe 97. Then after that, I will go back up again lah. Because
I was going at a different angle lah.
Apa.
Okay, so the delegation that Wise, that dieting. So like Wise could have broke his diet for the immediate reward of nice food at McDonald's kirakan. Like he could have just stopped and just tasted good McDonald's for that one day after that start again. But then that would ruin his whole diet, right? And then the later reward for Wise not eating the McDonald's now is that he will be skinny later, and he can eat McDonald's all he wants during his cheat day eventually.
Yep.
So macam that is the understanding of delayed gratification. Kau nak makan McDonald's, you want to eat all the cheat, the nonsense food, the chocolate lah, the durian lah, the cakes lah now, but like you know that if you eat it now, it's a reward lah, immediate reward lah. Tapi you know that you're gonna pay for it later and you know that later on there's a bigger reward like your cheat day the whole day you can eat instead of that just one meal. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that is the
we try to make 2 more examples, bro. Aku sekarang tak boleh ban aku yang ni. Macam weird. So 2 more examples. So actually randomly tebal SG can be a delayed gratification.
Boleh ke?
Can.
Okay.
So like if you just wanted the like the highs of macam a quick macam dopamine strike
dopamine hit
dopamine hit we can chow fucking long ago, bro, because we had all the hits already, what?
Okay.
Like we went up to the charts, we took photo, like we interviewed like famous people,
celebrities.
Then macam
Tourism Malaysia.
We had Tourism Malaysia.
Like
macam that was a dopamine hit. But what we wanted was we wanted to be sustainable. We wanted to be big. We wanted to be full time. So that's the delayed gratification that we are holding it for lah. Like we are maintaining this. We are posting consistently, and we are tahaning all the way until whatever we plan. Yeah lah. So that's
the delayed gratification part lah.
Now your turn to give one more example.
Fuck off.
I so think one more.
School lah, simple lah.
School.
Exam lah. Like is your exam not really maybe 2 weeks before your exam period lah. 3 weeks lah. Give it a month before your exam period.
Oh, lama sih.
A month, okay lah.
Normally I study 2 weeks before.
Yeah, 2 weeks lah. 2 weeks before.
But it's not good lah. You should study 1 month before.
Yeah, okay. So kau nak 1 month ke 2 weeks ni?
1 month.
Okay,
ni delayed gratification kan? Okay, 1 month.
Okay, 1 month before. So like your friends draw you out, but then like you know that the next, like imagine they draw you out on a Wednesday night lah, ladies night. And you know on Thursday that class is very important for your exam in the next month.
Okay.
So the delayed gratification is that you don't go out lah on that. If you want to go, you can go. But you know after that Wednesday night, you clubbing, you drink, you reach home maybe 5 a.m. Then your class at 8 a.m. You think you can make it, meh? Cannot, right? Then after that, like the delayed gratification is you don't go that Wednesday, but after your exam finishes,
Ace your exam. Then after that you can party.
After that you can party the next month. You can go every Wednesday if you want.
Pandai lah dia.
Yeah, so that's delayed gratification lah. Like it's okay to not get the dopamine hit immediately.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yes.
You can get it. You can get more later.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's just what delayed gratification is. But hopefully people understand. Like I want more youth to understand that concept.
Okay, I
know one more.
I know.
Okay, one more.
I know one more. So like money lah.
Money. Okay. Money. Okay.
So the delayed gratification is either building a business or building a career.
Okay.
Building a business or building a career. It will take time, bro. It will take time. So what you want, bro, is you want to stay in your position. You want to build your business, bro. For at least 6, like maybe 5 years or 6 years. You have to stay your position. And you continue building. But at that point of time, maybe you're taking a little bit less money lah.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, there will be that promotion. There will be that critical mass where you get like a lot of money lah. That pot of gold that you want,
Yeah.
that you've been waiting for. So that is delayed gratification.
Okay.
The instant gratification is at that point of time you can fuck it. You can just chow and just do a
Macam aku personally attack ni. Aku macam personal attack ni. Yeah.
like you can fuck it. You can chow and just do a random high paying job, but then long hours, but then like no future kind of shit.
Okay.
Macam tu
Macam civil service lah. Cik. Main.
macam anything lah.
Yalah,
Macam,
faham.
maybe panda.
Panda. Yalah.
Like at this moment you feel that fuck my job really not paying but then like diorang cakap boleh career apa? Macam career progression
Ni career switch
Career progression.
For what?
For like jobs they say like this
career
job,
progression
this job got career progression bro. In the future later you get a lot of money lah, you get management lah, but now kau just sort lah siapa kimak. Sekarang gaji aku just tai, aku kerja macam bapak macam tu, fuck it, aku just quit.
Kerja panda.
Aku kerja panda.
And panda can earn a lot of money lah.
Chong or dispatch because you chong, you work crazy hours. What is how fast you want to chong?
But can I heard people earn 10k.
My friends now are making 1,000 a week, bro.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy money Like my corporate job doesn't pay that much, bro.
Remember aku kerja 1,000 a week, 5 days a week, 1,000 a week. Aku dah where they work 5 days a week, 1,000.
But crazy hours
1,000 a week is their minimum.
But crazy hours
Non kerja gila and gila lah.
Yalah, understand.
But delayed gratification, I guess, because in the future later when they start school they don't need to work. That is for my friend lah.
Oh, okay.
That is for my friend.
Aku faham. Yalah, so there's a lot of forms of delayed gratification and instant gratification that we've given examples. This is like this is the self-help, and hopefully it helps you guys. But we're recording a video also so you guys can watch. So hopefully it help you guys understand the concept of delayed gratification and instant gratification better.
Always remember to be patient. Always remember that. Remember your why. Remember your why. Every time you want to give up, remember your why, and don't lose that, bro. And just fucking be patient. It takes time. Time
is something that we need to learn to be patient with. Like just know that everything takes time. Like it took you 6 years to finish primary school, it took you 4 years to finish secondary school, it takes you 3 years to finish your tertiary education, it takes another 3 years for advanced, it took you 2 years to finish NS. So like everything takes time.
And bro, if you see someone else suddenly get successful, bro, be happy for them. Don't like you can be salty, you can be jealous, but ultimately please be happy for them.
Yeah, be happy.
Because if you're jealous, bro, it's bad energy in your head, bro.
Yeah.
You just be thinking, hey,
it eats you up inside.
Why the fuck is he successful so fast? Why the fuck is he like this? Why the fuck is he that? Tapi after that, right, you see all this shit, right, but you're not gonna do anything, and it's gonna affect your business, bro. So if someone is more successful than you, say hello, congratulate them, and ask them what did you do differently, and you can learn from them.
Yeah. Be kind also. Be kind to everyone. I think that's important. I think we can talk about that in the future. Yeah, we can talk about that in the next self-help podcast.
We can close this, baby.
Yeah, so hopefully this podcast helps you guys in one way or another. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry lah. we tried.
If we just talking nonsense and you got lost in between, just remember that delayed gratification is good. Instant gratification is not that good because things that come fast don't last. Ooh.
That's a good way to edit lah. Not bad.
Things that come fast don't last. Get it. Alright, man, with that, I would like to say thank you so much for listening to this podcast. If you guys haven't followed us on all our social media, it is at randomlyrelatable_SG. We're on YouTube right now. We're on Spotify right now. We're on everywhere. On Twitter is RRSG Podcast. On Telegram is Randomly Relatable SG Community. The links is in the description down below. And remember to like, share, subscribe. And with that, I would like to say
LNS, like and share.
Like and share. Okay, ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye.